Domestic football. 3 changes in the Celtic side from the team which beat Rangers on Wednesday. First choice goalkeeper Rob Douglas is back, and the white men return as well. Didier Agat and Bobby Petta out. Jonathan Gould injured, Jackie McNamara, and suspended Stilian Petrov. And despite the fact there was an appearance from Belgian defender Jos Valharen in training yesterday, there was never any prospect that Valharen would feature in this match. Lennon and Lambert, key players in the engine room of midfield, ball winners and ball keepers, and Larsson and Sutton with 51 goals between them this season. We'll have a look at the Rangers side shortly as the teams line up in the tunnel. And Hugh Dallas, I think he will return for the match, but he's disappeared for the moment. Hugh Dallas will take charge of his 10th Old Firm fixture. So if you're looking for a strong referee and an experienced referee, then he is the man. And despite stories to the contrary, he has refereed an Old Firm match at Celtic Park since that infamous day 2 seasons ago when he was struck on the head by a coin. Those ugly scenes live long in the memory, but Hugh Dallas did referee a match between these two here on Boxing Day in '99 as well. So he has been back since that day. Outside, the Rangers supporters full of anticipation and full of hope that their side can rise to what this afternoon is the ultimate challenge for them. Barry Ferguson and Tom Boyd leading the sides out. Barry Ferguson with mixed memories of the Old Firm match this season. He scored, of course, in the 5-1 match at Ibrox back in November, but he was sent off when these sides met, and Celtic won 6-2 back in August. A superb atmosphere inside Celtic Park for a match which always matters so much. We've seen the Celtic side. Let's have a look at the Rangers team. 2 changes from the CIS side that started in midweek. Claudio Reyna suspended. Tugai is on the bench. In come Fernando Ricksen and Kenny Miller, and there's a show of confidence from Dick Advocat in 20-year-old Robert Malcolm. He will feature again, the 20-year-old at the back alongside Scott Wilson, with Bert Conterman very much the key figure in that back 3. Dick Advocat unpredictable. This is our shot at how Rangers are going to line up, but Dick Advocat has certainly surprised us before, and it would be no great shock if he did so again. It's a huge afternoon for the Rangers manager, and his hands have been tied to a huge extent, of course, with only 13 senior players fit. Hugh Dallas prepares to get the action underway. And when you look through the players Rangers don't have available to them, like Amoruso and Moore and Vidmar and Bronkhorst, De Boer and Knowles, and they're facing up, of course, to Henrik Larsson. 5 goals already against Rangers this season, 14 in Celtic's last 7 games, 37 for the season, and 106 in 141 Celtic appearances. Fernando Ricksen was taken off after only 23 minutes of the 6-2 defeat earlier in the season. He has something to prove. Barry Ferguson spoke of already, leading the Rangers side into this match of huge significance. Title winners for the last 2 seasons. Can they claw their way back into this championship race? Celtic get the match started. And the Celtic supporters letting Fernando Ricksen know what they think of him. I don't think it's too complimentary.
No, I don't think so, but interesting to see Hugh Dallas just having a little word there, a little quiet word. Barry Ferguson just getting a little quiet word there from Hugh Dallas. He's had a couple of challenges there, just a little bit late, obviously trying to stamp his mark on the game, but I think referee Dallas just a little bit concerned.
16 minutes gone. Still no goals. Larsson's flick to Sutton. Henrik Larsson again. Here's a chance. And Celtic will open the scoring. And it's Alan Thompson. Celtic picked a hole in the centre of the Rangers defence. And it's Thompson who makes it 1-0.
Well, we've spoken about it. They look very nervous at the heart of that defence again. Getting dragged all over the place, huge gap. Larsson laying the ball in for Thompson. Good support from Thompson. Easy opportunity at the end of the day, but very concerning from a Rangers point of view. The amount of space that Celtic found through the heart of that defence. But Henrik Larsson going for a little touch in from Sutton. Lovely little roll pass to him, and super support from Thompson from midfield. And that was a reasonably easy opportunity for a man of this calibre.
Rangers in defensive disarray. And Alan Thompson's fourth goal of the season has Celtic in the driving seat. Just the start these Celtic supporters were looking for.
Yeah, the team's done well, I feel. I think in the first 15 minutes or so of this game, they've totally dominated the proceedings. Rangers looking very nervous, haven't really mounted any sort of a good play forward, looked very nervous at the back, and you're just feeling before that goal came that it was only a matter of time.
First, now a Gant. That's the furthest forward Tom Boyd's been. Playing as an auxiliary left winger at the moment, Tom Boyd. And it's a red card for Ricksen. One foul too many as far as Hugh Dallas is concerned. Second yellow adds up to red. And Ricksen's troubled Rangers career gets no better.
And there was always signs that it was going to flare up with Ricksen. He's had so many challenges, late challenges, and he really can't complain. There is absolutely no need for him to go into that challenge out in the touchline. Tom Boyd taking it. Ricksen comes in late. Referee Dallas, yellow card, and he's off.
Thompson's free kick. Vega's there, and the whistle's gone. There was pushing going on. Rangers get some respite. Not much more than 30 seconds left of this first half, which goes from bad to worse for Rangers. A crazy challenge by Fernando Ricksen when you've already been yellow carded and had the finger wagged in your face for numerous other challenges as well. Dick Advocat must be absolutely fuming with one of his signings of last summer, his fellow Dutchman Ricksen, who you would have to say has let his manager down badly here. And his teammates as well. That's half-time. Rangers 1 goal down. Alan Thompson scored. And now one man down as well, with Ricksen having been sent off. Celtic are running the show, dominating the proceedings. And it's difficult, Willie, to see any way back for Rangers.
Really want to waste some time. They've got the lead. They're not really interested in scoring another goal. They just want to take the full 3 points, even though it is a slender lead, with Rangers still coming forward and still with the opportunity of levelling it.
Inside the last minute of the match, the second minute of stoppage time. Arthur Newman. An awkward shot because it skidded off the turf, but it was straight at Robert Douglas. And there won't be too many more opportunities to score in this match. Barry Ferguson's sliding challenge knocks the ball out of play. And Celtic, naturally enough, in no great hurry to take this throw. The celebrations are starting already. We've now played 2 minutes of added time. We're surely seconds away from the final whistle. And there it is. Martin O'Neill celebrates the polite handshake with Dick Advocaat. And surely Celtic have taken a giant stride, a decisive stride towards the league championship. Alan Thompson with the only goal of the game after 16 minutes. Maybe a touch of good fortune about it in the way it came around. Unsure defending from Rangers, punished by Thompson. And when Fernando Ricksen of Rangers was sent off before half-time, you felt that was that. Rangers reorganised and fought back in the second half and produced a performance which was in sharp contrast to the way they played in the first half. But what they lacked was the cutting edge, and it's Martin O'Neill's team which comes out on top. A handshake for the match officials. But the one nagging doubt that you have in your mind, Willie, is that Rangers might well and should well have had a penalty kick.
Yeah, you really can't write the script for these games, can you? Because Rangers absolutely not in this game in the first half. Celtic totally dominated it. Celtic get the lead. Rangers have a man sent off just before half-time. Rejig things, go to a back four and put three into midfield with two guys coming on, and then start to dominate the game. Play extremely well with 10 men. Put an awful lot into it, perhaps. The cause has brought them together to produce that performance in the second half. But it was a super performance by Rangers in the second half. And with that penalty, there will be the lingering doubt that perhaps the stand-side linesman should have helped his referee a little bit more and perhaps given that spot kick. I'm sure Dick Advocaat will be looking at that after the game. They had
Seeping onto the roads from the